Our question is that isometric view of an object is given in figure. Draw the top view, left hand side view and sectional front view along with AA section AA using first angle projection method. Okay. So first of all we need to observe the object from here. X direction. Length is 100 mm. Width is 60 mm. Okay, and height, total height 10 plus 10 20 plus 20 40 plus 10 50 plus this height 25 means 50 plus 25 75. Okay, so length, width and height. So first of all, according to length and width you can plot horizontal and vertical lines. Okay, so I have plotted one vertical line by keeping equal distance from both the sides. I have plotted, I am going to plot another vertical line. Okay, now central line means horizontal line, same with the equal margin. I am going to plot two parallel horizontal lines. Okay, now first angle method, top view, left hand side view and sectional front view. Okay, so front view, top view and left hand side view. Okay, it is first angle projection method. So first of all I am starting with the front view. Okay, so here front view, length is 100 mm. So I am just measure 100 mm gap, 100 mm means 10 centimeter. Height here 10. Okay, then here from left to rightward side 40 mm gap is given to you. Okay, so measure 40 mm distance, 40 mm. Okay, height is 10 plus 20 plus 10. Okay, means 40 mm. So measure 40 mm distance, extend a vertical line. Now again this our question is that isometric view of an object is given in figure. Draw the top view, left hand side view and sectional front view along with AA section AA using first angle projection method. Okay, so first of all we need to observe the object from here. X direction. Length is 100 mm. Width is 60 mm. Okay, and height, total height 10 plus 10 20 plus 20 40 plus 10 50 plus this height 25 means 50 plus 25 75. Okay, so length, width and height. So first of all, according to length and width you can plot horizontal and vertical lines. Okay, so I have plotted one vertical line by keeping equal distance from both the side. I have plotted, I am going to plot another vertical line. Okay, now center line means horizontal line, same with the equal margin. I am going to plot two parallel horizontal lines. Okay, now first angle method, top view, left hand side view and sectional front view. Okay, so front view, top view and left hand side view. Okay, it is first angle projection method. So first of all I am starting with the front view. Okay, so here front view length is 100 mm. So I am just measure 100 mm gap, 100 mm means 10 centimeter, height here 10. Okay, then here from left to rightward side 40 mm gap is given to you. Okay, so measure 40 mm distance, 40 mm. Okay, height is 10 plus 20 plus 10. Okay, means 40 mm. So measure 40 mm distance, extend a vertical line. Now again this margin is given to you. From this edge to center distance is 40. Okay, so again 4 centimeter. So measure 4 centimeter from here. We have a center point here. I am just marking that 40 mm gap here. Okay, now this height is 10, here 10. Okay, total distance is 40. Here height is from this edge to this top face, that is 25 mm vertical distance, and here smaller diameter is 10 mm and larger diameter is 20 mm. Okay, so from center point, that is 25 mm above. So from this center point I will measure distance 2.5 means 25 mm. Okay, I am just plotting a light line. Now 10 mm from the midpoint and 20 mm. So I am just marking here 20 mm diameter means 10 mm radius. Okay, so 10 plus 10, 20, 0.5 here, 0.5 here. Now it is connected with the edge. Okay, so I am just connecting it with this edge. Here this distance is 40. Okay, this distance is you can measure, that is 20. Okay, so 20, 20, 40. So you can mark here that point, connect it with the top face. Okay, now at the center there is a hole. You can observe here, it's a hole. Hole is continuous. You can observe hole is also here. Okay, so we will mark that hole. Before that, I will mark 10 mm and 10 mm gap over here. Okay, so above that, this distance is with us 15. Okay, this is 15. This is center. You can observe this distance is plus 20. This is up to here. Okay, so you can observe this is total 100 mm gap, 40 over here, plus 40 up to center, 40 plus 40, 80, 80 plus 20, 100. Okay, so you can mark here 10 mm from top side, 10 mm from bottom side. Okay, that is up to 15. Okay, this distance is, you can observe, 6 centimeter. So you can mark 15 mm distance, 1.5. So from 1.5 to 6. Here again 1.5 to 6. Okay, connect it. Okay, now center line. This is center, so I will mark center line here. That hole is continuous. If it is continuous, so we can mark it like this. Dash line to show hole. If hole is continuous, you can mark it here and here. Okay, now rib is connected here, so connect it with the edge. Hole, distance of hole, there is total 40 mm distance. Okay, here you can observe radius of this curvature is 15. Okay, so this distance should be 15 mm from this edge. Okay, total width is 60. This is 6 mm. Okay, so you can mark here 60 minus 6, 54. Okay, 54 division of that 54 mm, 2.7, 27. Okay, so here that 54 mm will be divided over here. Okay, so you can mark here 15 mm gap from this side, 1.5. Okay, at the 1.5 mm, the diameter is 10 mm. Okay, hole is over here on this face, on this face. Okay, so you can mark that center line. Dash line. Clear? Now here it is mentioned that sectional front view along with AA. So cutting line, cutting types of line. There is a line type, cutting plane line. So here A is a section. So here the object is cut from A to A. Okay. So after cutting the object, we will observe the section view. So there is a rule. In hall there is no section. In rib there is no section. Okay. So here we need to plot that section line at 45-degree angle parallel with each other. Okay. So at that time this section line will be continuous. Okay. So I will draw continuous line because here sectional view. So line will become continuous over here. Now section line at 45-degree angle, you can measure 45-degree angle or you can randomly plot here 45-degree angle line, section lines. I am just marking line with certain gap. Okay, during the section line this mid line will be disappear. Okay, because here there is a section. Okay, now I will plot section lines. Parallel section lines. So finally it's a sectional view, sectional front view. You can observe it's a sectional front view. There is no section in hall as well as in the rib portion. Okay, so it's a sectional front view. Section front view. Now for the top view. So from the top side, top face, I am extending projection lines, straight projection lines from each of the point, light projection lines. Clear? This edge will be also considered over here. Now top view, observe object from the top side. Width is 60 mm. Yes, it is 60. So measure 60 mm distance. 60 mm. 60 mm distance. Draw, complete a rectangle. We will complete a rectangle. From the top side, it's a rectangle. Now, inside the rectangle, you can observe from the top side, in between the edge, there is a center. Okay, total 60. So we will take a center of that 60 mm gap. 30 mm is the center. Okay, we will mark that center point, that is here. Okay, so I am just plotting center line. Now circle master and the rounder 20 and 10 mm dimensions are here. So smaller diameter is 10 mm, larger diameter is 20 mm. So here we select the 10 mm and 20 mm. Here it's a 10 mm. Okay, 10 mm, 20 mm. Okay, and this is again 20 plus 20, 40 mm. 20 plus 20, 40 mm. So 40 is not available here. We just measure this distance. Draw the circle. Okay, then from the top side you can observe this one is a rib from the center. Okay, so rib is connected over here, so rib line is mentioned over here. It is continuous line from the center. I will mark the center. From the center 6 mm, 0.3 to 6. Okay, so center line for the rib center, extend the center line. Dash continuous line for the rib. Okay, now two circles, radius is 25 mm over here, so this distance is 15. Okay, measure this distance. Total 60 mm. Yes, total 60 mm. Total distance is 60 mm. So from here to here, center, that is 30, that is 30. Okay, so we will mark this distance, it is in between both the portions. Okay, sixth. Okay, so remaining portion, that is 27, 27, half of 57, sorry, 54, 27, 27. Okay, so that 54 mm is divided into two parts, 27.5, 27.5. Okay, so you can directly take the center of that portion, or you can directly take the center, because this distance is not given to us. This distance is here, this is 10 mm diameter, but this distance is not with us. Okay, this is again 25 mm, so here it should be again 15 mm. Okay, so 15 mm from here, 15 mm from here. Okay, so we will take 15 mm distance from here, 1.5, here 1.5. Now with the rounder we will plot circle of 10 mm. Plot the center line. Circle. Again 10 mm. Okay, now radius 15 mm. So for that radius we will measure 15 mm distance, and we can make arc of that 15 mm distance. This is 1.5. So we will connect this 1.5 from both the sides. Clear? Erase the remaining portion. Now in the next step, what is remain? Leave both the circle, this portion, yes. Okay, now this curvature. Okay, same here you can observe these are symmetric portion. Okay, so we can assume that radius will be similar over each of the edges. Okay, so we need to measure that 15 mm distance from both the sides, or you can directly mark that point. You can directly plot parallel line, light parallel lines. On this line we have a center. Okay, measure 15 mm distance. Again 1.5, that is here. Okay, because from the center the total distance is 20 mm, 20, and this is 0.5. Okay, so 20 minus 0.5, it should be here. Okay, so ideally it should be here. So directly you can mark that point, because this distance is 15. Similarly here. Okay, erase, you can erase or you can make it lighter. Okay, then what is remain? I think all portion will be completed now. This edge is hidden, so plot hidden lines. dash. Okay, finish. Symmetric. Done. Okay, now left hand side view. Measure 45 mm distance from here. 45 mm distance. So it is 45. Connect it. Now transform all the projection from here to here. Okay, so I am going to transfer all the projection lines from the edges to the each of the face. Same parallel projection from here. Okay, now vertical projection. Okay, now observe object from the left hand side, from here, left side. So you will get 60 mm distance up to 10 mm. Okay, so we have diverted that projection, 60 mm projection. So I am just making it dark, 60 mm gap, 60 mm, then up to 10 mm, 10 mm, above that 60 mm, here this one is the top face. Okay, diameter is same from both the side, from front side, from left side. Inner circle 10 mm, outer circle 20 mm, 10 mm, 20 mm. Okay, and larger 40 mm. Okay, so inner circle center line, that is from here to here. So this one is the center line. mm and 20 mm, 0.5 and 20 mm. Okay, now that is up to 40 line, that is here, from here to here. So we need to connect it. Center line, dash line. dash 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 dash. This one is the edge, so it is connected. Now from this edge, this distance is 40 mm. So 40 mm edge is over here. 40 mm, 40 mm. This edge 40 mm. This edge is diverted here. That is up to 40 mm. Okay. So it is connected with the bottom face from both the sides. There is a rib at the center. Rib. So I will mark that rib line. Center of rib. And rib distance is 6 mm. So you can also take projection of that rib. Light projection of that rib. Rib. Okay, so this is rib. Again, all is continuous, so mark all till the end and the dash line with that all. This one is the bottom face, this one is the hidden face. 10 mm above, 10 mm below, up to 25. Okay, so I have marked this point. This one is the top face, that is up to 25. So it should be 25 here. So it should be over here. Okay, not here. And connect this portion up to 50, because this height is above 10 mm and that is up to 10 plus 20 plus 20. So 10 plus 20 plus 10, that is total 40 mm distance. Okay, so I am just going to mark it up to this level. ये will be to here. Dash line because it is on the back side. So dash line, dash line. So we will mark here dash line. Same dash line will be over here. Clear? Okay. And finally you can put the dimension. 60 mm, 100 mm, front view, top view, left hand side view. Okay. Dimension at any of the side. Suppose 100 mm, 100 mm. You can mark here height, or you can mark the distance 25 mm. There is be such 25 mm, 25. Mm. 40 mm. There is distance of here. You can mark width also 60 mm. You can mark also diameter or radius. Clear? Okay. Section front view, top view, and left hand side. So 40 mm line will be connected here. mm 40 mm, and remaining portion will be erased. This 40 mm line is projected here to here. Clear? Now it is finished.